months of my life.
Good evening and welcome back to another video. Today I thought I would run through like an updated evening routine. Bear in mind, this isn't what I do like every evening. This is just more of like an ideal evening routine. Obviously some nights when I'm like working late or I'm just feeling like particularly lazy, like it's not possible to do these things every night. So just to be transparent, I don't do these things every single evening, but when I've got a day off or an evening off, these are the things that I try and do consistently. And with it being a new year, everybody's still in their January like 2025 grind type thing, and I feel like everyone's been saying this, but I do feel really good about the year 2025. So I just thought I would just run through what I do in the evenings, things I do to stay healthy. I try and do a lot of like mindful activities in the evening, so I've got a little Animal Crossing like manga type series that I'm reading. It's not like a real book, it's mainly like a picture book. I don't really have the attention span to like read a proper book. I wish I could, and I do like the whole like Kindle aesthetic. I really want like a little iPad mini to read on, even though I don't read, but I like the way it looks. And I'm also really into like the colouring TikToks. Now I don't have the marker pens that I keep seeing, but I do have like a little box of pencils, so that's what I've been doing if I fancy a little bit of art and crafts. And then also the like beauty side of it, so unless it's like a hair wash night or hair wash night, I will put my hair into socks to curl it for the morning. So if I need to wash my hair, I will put, what I've been using at the moment is the Aussie like hydration hair mask. It's the one with the blue on it, like the blue label on it. I put that in my hair overnight, and then that just keeps my hair like so incredibly soft. And the other thing I've been using is this serum that I got. This is only from B&M, and I'm pretty sure this was like £3 or something. It's vegan. It's also, how many, 90 millilitres, which for a serum is quite a lot. Like I feel like this will last me ages because I only use maybe like 4 or 5 pumps every time I use it. And I picked it up because the packaging looks a bit like something expensive. I don't know if it's like the Olaplex type packaging or if it's something else, but I just thought it looked like it would be good. And it's just called styling serum, and it says it shines, smooths, detangles and controls frizz, which obviously my hair is bleached, like my natural hair colour is like this colour that's on my hairline now, so it's naturally going to be more damaged than someone that like doesn't bleach their hair. So I thought it'd be good for like defrizzing it when it gets a little bit like frizzy at the end. But it smells really nice. It smells like coconut, and it makes my hair smell good, and it keeps it so soft. And I bought it because I kept seeing people say that the Amika styling serum was good for keeping your curls in if you've got really straight hair, because when I curl my hair it drops out so quickly, because like this is like, I haven't straightened my hair, like this is just what it looks like after it's dry, like it's just really straight and it doesn't really hold curls that well. So I bought this thinking give it a go. It was really cheap and it's so good. It does, I think, keep my curls in for longer, and it smells really nice as well. So if you head to B&M, I would recommend giving this a go. But yeah, so obviously today was a hair wash day, so I had the hair mask in it last night, and then I've just dried it. It is now 5 PM and I've just dried it because I had a shower and then Ben was like, let's go to Aldi. So I went to Aldi with wet hair, so I've come home and I dried it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put it in socks, and then I'm going to go about my evening. So this is actually something I learned from watching Hannah Elise's videos. I've tried Heatless curls before, like the little like tube that you can get, but it wasn't comfortable to sleep in. And then I got these, which I do use this but in a different way to like what you're supposed to. So you're meant to like half your hair and then put half of it in this one, and then there's another one. But I use this for my fringe now and it works really well. And then I use these, one either side, to curl my hair overnight. So I'm going to put that in now, and I start with the fringe to make sure that I get all the shorter bits. What are you adorable. Where are you going? Yeah, so I put my fringe up first. And then that just stays in really well all night actually, and it just makes sure that my front bits aren't like perfectly like straight in the morning when I wake up, because there's nothing worse than like having short bits of hair here and then just like sticking straight out, which is what they sometimes do. And then once I've got my front bits up, I just literally split my hair into 2 halves from the back and give it a brush. And then it seems a bit of a like weird way to do it, but I hold the end of my sock in my mouth because that's like how Hannah did it, and that's the only way that seems to like make sense. I just put it between my teeth. And I just wrap it around as tight as I can, and then I put the rest of the sock over to keep it all in place. That seems stable. There has been a couple of times where it's like slipped out in the night. Just depends on how much I move around in the night, to be fair. Okay, that one definitely feels more stable than this one. It's also like higher up as well. Might just redo this one. Okay, that feels better and is more even. I would normally do this right before I go to bed, but for the purpose of today's video, I thought I would do it like earlier on in the evening, just so I can kind of chit chat and tell you what I'm doing basically. Because if I do it right before I go to bed, it'll be too late, and then I'll probably already be in bed, and then I will have to be quieter. So usually I would do this like right before I go to bed, so that I don't feel like restricted in movement with these. Not that these are like uncomfortable, but you know what I mean. And then, as I've mentioned in a couple of my previous videos, I am trying to be more consistent with my journaling, so that is what I'm gonna do next. I've taught Mum that if he stands on my desk, I will brush him, and then he'll get dreamies, so I think that's what he's waiting for me to do. Where are you going?
Right now, I just feel a little bit all over the place.
What we need to do is you have a route, so you go round one route, go round the clothes, go up the queue, come back down.
The last couple of months have been like the worst couple of months of my life.
Right, come on then.
What's everyone gonna get at McDonald's?
Mac meal, large please. Can I please also get 6 chicken nuggets?
This isn't how I want it to be.
Alright, mate. What are you doing to me? All these documentaries, all these homemade documentaries, Mum.
So I've just done 25 minutes on the treadmill while I've got Molly-Mae's documentary on the TV, and I'm actually really enjoying it. It's just really interesting, and I really like Molly-Mae as like an influencer, just because I think she's like really down to earth. She's not like stuck up. She doesn't seem to think that she's like better than anyone or anything like that, and I really like that about her. So I'm really enjoying the documentary. I am just going to watch to the end of this episode, and then I think I'm going to read a little bit of my book, just like I mentioned earlier. It's just like a silly little picture book, and then I will honestly probably wrap it up there, because I don't really have a skincare routine. Like, I do, but I don't keep up with it enough, and I'm not wearing makeup today, so I don't have anything to like take off. I am going into town tomorrow to get a new cleanser and have a little look around Primark, because I actually don't have any cleanser, so I don't really have a proper way to remove my makeup. What I've been doing recently is, you know, there's like magic makeup remover like cloths where you don't need any product, you just like use the cloth to wipe off your makeup. I've just been using one of those, and I just don't think it's very good for my skin. So I'm gonna take my £10 gift voucher, gonna go to Boots, gonna treat myself to a nice new cleanser. I might try something new, or I might just get the cleanser that I used to always use, which is just the Lizzo hot cloth cleanser. I've been using that for literally like 5 or 6, no, hold on, actually like 8 years now, which is like a really long time. So I might just pick that up again, or I might try something new, I'm not sure yet. If you've got any recommendations, obviously this video is gonna go out after I've been in town, but if anyone does have any good recommendations of nice, affordable, but like really good quality cleansers, then let me know. I do also want to get a couple of filming bits done tomorrow. I would quite like to take you to Primark with me, but I always get really scared to film in public just because I'm worried what people will think about me, even though I know that they probably won't even notice or whatever. But also I don't want to like be annoying to my friends, even though I don't think they would find it annoying, but you know what I mean. So I might do a Primark video, but I might not. Anyway, I'm just gonna finish this episode, and then I'm gonna settle down under my heated throw with my little Animal Crossing book. So in this clip, I was just watching the part of the documentary where Molly-Mae was doing like her pop-up event, and she was kind of like in the room with the people that had come to see it, and it was literally just like one person after another asking for a photo, and she was like saying the same thing like over and over again, and it was like so not like cringe, but you could just tell like she felt so uncomfortable. So that is what I'm reacting to here, is just I'm a little bit like scared for her in a way.
I've never done anything as big as this before. Everyone, so I'll do my best. I don't want anyone to not get one. It's because we just want you guys to experience the brand, and it isn't a meet and greet. I really want to meet you all, because I'm so grateful for you all coming, so thank you so much, honestly.
So that is my evening complete. I'm gonna just probably scroll on TikTok for a bit and then go to bed. But thank you so much for spending the evening with me. I hope you did enjoy, and I will see you next time.